Zip Trip Friday.
It is.
And we have been having some fun over the last several weeks. We're taking our show on the road for another Zip Trip today.
Yeah, that's right. Today we're live from Buckeye. That's where we find Corey out live this morning. And Corey, you're out in Verrado. My friend, it is so beautiful out there.
Yeah.
Isn't it, though?
Yes.
It even feels a little warmer out here, although we're really in the upper 40s out here. If you've not been to Verrado yet, it is worth, it's a destination. You can spend the afternoon riding a bike and cruising around town. And there's this main drag here is full of the cutest shops and restaurants. And speaking of cute, we're at Tempo coffee joint. And look, when you've got people like this up early, Steve and Karen Maynard and Brianna back there working things, what time, by the way, do you typically open up, Karen?
6:30.
Oh, really? So this is before 6:30.
A little bit.
Well, I love what's happening over here. Working some hot chocolates over here, and you've got a couple of friends. Step out this way with me, would you, Karen? Now, we've got Olivia and. You introduce your sister. What's her name?
Olivia.
Yeah, and what's her name?
Alyssa.
Very good. And I love your sign, by the way. Yeah, hold that up. Go ahead and read it out loud, because I love hearing some.
Verrado, Corey, Fox 10, and then she made a Fox 10 new symbol.
You are the nicest. Now, typically, would you be at school at this? What are you doing at 5 in the morning, usually?
Sleeping.
And you're both sisters. Oh, could you bring their hot chocolates over here? Do you have any other kids at home?
Yeah, we have a brother named Ashton.
How's that going?
Good?
Yeah. How old's he?
He's 15.
Oh, he sounds like trouble. There you go. Well, enjoy your hot chocolate, ladies. You guzzle that down. And tell me, Karen and Steve, we'll get you. Oh, gosh, you've got muffins, too. Go throw those down as well. It's like a resort here. Let's get behind the counter here and find out what else happens here. Take us on a little tour, first of all. Well, you're about getting people going in the morning or any time of day.
That's what it's about. We have the coffee bar. We also have the full restaurant right next door. We can take a tour through there later. But
yeah, I can't wait.
We do fresh baked pastries, scones. We do breakfast sandwiches, breakfast burritos, all made to order. So people can kind of come in, get that grab and go food, but it's all made fresh to order. We're kind of like the hub in the morning. And you'll see in about an hour here, it's going to be pretty full out here. We get our regular groups every morning that just come down and just hang out here.
Yeah, I was going to say you probably really get to know this town.
We do, definitely. We've got great regulars that come in. Wonderful people, family, people that have become our family.
Yeah. Now, speaking of these scones here, what are we looking at? Tell me who's who.
So these are our cinnamon scones right here.
There's cinnamon?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Delicious.
I better. You keep talking. I'm gonna start chewing.
Are these the chocolate chip?
Blueberry here. We have cranberry orange muffins, and I think that's a blueberry muffin over there also.
Oh my gosh, that's a fantastic
we also
scone.
have banana that are my favorite that he's making right now.
What's Brianna up to over there, by the way? Oh, really? This is my favorite part. Yeah. I can never tell if you're torturing a demon or you're actually making a latte. It's the same sound. Okay. Oh, I can tell. Well, come see us. We're at Tempo. How do you describe your location here on the main drag?
We're right down center of Verrado. We always tell people, just get off exit 120, head till you see downtown, take a right, and you can't miss us. Big black awning. Right across from Bash's. We got Grazie Pizzeria right next door to us. It's a really cool neighborhood to be in. We're pretty lucky to be here. The community's growing super fast. Yeah. The whole town of Buckeye has been very supportive of us, too. So it's been really pretty awesome the last 3 years we've been here.
Very good. Well, I'm going to finish my breakfast with these two over here. We got Alyssa and Olivia. You guys just keep chewing there. I may finish off some of your hot chocolate. By the way, we're in the upper 40s right now, but the good news is we're going to find ourselves by the end of the day in the 70s and a great weekend ahead as well. Look over there.
You can never trust that man too much.
What?
How's that
I didn't do
taste?
anything.
Yeah, well,
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
it's a competitive world.
Maybe it was me.
522 morning.
Morning, you guys. Welcome to the smallest Bash's' in America. It's a tidy little corner market. We're here in Verrado, as you know, and tell you what, I want to get a nice old-timey feel for a market. This is the place. It's really, you know, it reminds me of the little grocery store in my grandparents' hometown back in Millville, Pennsylvania. But it's as modern as can be. And guess what? The bakery is wide open. You know, look, this is Granite over here. Good morning. Did you know we were coming?
No.
This is good. I like to bash right in and see what's going on. Now, what time does the typical baker awaken?
Awaken? That's her back there.
Oh, really? She's the early bird? Who is that back there?
Jamie.
Oh, hi, Jamie.
Jamie, turn
Yeah,
around.
see, I like the way Jamie can't even, she doesn't have 2 seconds to come over because she's already hard at work. What flies off the shelves here? We've got a beautiful array of kind of fallish looking.
Donuts and more donuts.
Really? Tell me about these long johns here with the crazy sprinkles. What do you call these guys?
Well, these are chocolate long johns.
Mm-hmm.
With
All
the
dressed
crazy
up
sprinkles.
for fall, I see.
Yes, they are.
Very good. And what time can you take your first customers, by the way?
5 minutes to 6. We don't make them wait. They come right in and hit the donuts hard.
Oh, good. They come in and hit the donuts hard. I love the whole idea. Well, thank you so much for sharing all your talents. That is a beautiful case, by the way. And yeah, Bash is easy. We would like a sample, Gurmeet, if you're welcome, if you're willing, rather. You pull up whatever you're proudest of. Put them right up here on the top, and we'll do a little weather, and then we'll come back and check those out. It won't take long to let you know. First of all, it's chilly out there now. We've got a freeze warning in effect for the high country. We're only in the teens in Flagstaff. We've got teens in the White Mountains as well over in Show Low. The good news is we're going to warm things up by the time we get to this afternoon. We're talking about, the mid-70s for the valley. And over the next couple of days, we do have some changes coming. By the time we hit Sunday night and Monday here in the valley, pretty good chance for showers to start rolling in. Maybe some snow in the high country. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at those cinnamon rolls. Oh, my gosh. Now, do you have regulars who come in just about every morning?
Yes, we do have regular people comes. Yeah, especially in the school Friday, we have like white dozen or half dozen is free. So we are going to be extremely busy.
Oh, good. Well, I'm glad you got the word out early. Well, come see us at, again, the tidiest and tiniest bashes in all of America. We're at Verrado. We'll be here all morning long. Come out and see us. We'll catch up with you guys in a couple of minutes.
There is something about the bakery department of Bashes.
It smells so fresh.
And Corey's out Buckeye way for Zip Trip Day, buddy.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, we've already met a lot of friends. We got Bailey and Kaylee here. They're German Shepherds who love to get up early. Who doesn't like to be out at this hour of the day? Yeah, good girls. Yeah, we got a great day ahead. Temps in the 70s and lots of sunshine for today. Oh, there we go. Kaylee loves the lights. But by the time we get on into Monday, we've got some big changes coming. More on all that in just a couple of minutes. We'll see you then.
All right, Corey.
Good morning, you guys, and welcome back to Buckeye. Verrado. Verrado would be sort of like the Monte Carlo of the West Valley. Yeah, kind of a tiny little spot here in the northern side of Buckeye, kind of tucked right into the foothills of the White Tanks. And boy, it's an absolute blast. It's a kind of town you can come to, have some lunch, tool around on a bike. It's really a blast. And we're full of fun people, that's for sure. You want German Shepherds? We've got them. That's Marcus and Bailey and Kaylee and Haley. I don't know where she is, but I'm sure he's got more. And look, this artist, this is Mark Lucier. I'm sorry. Yeah, Cram. He goes by Cram. That's his artist name. Wow, you've got an impressive beast here. You were instrumental, by the way, if those who might have seen you before down at Fox 10, you constructed the memorial to the firefighters who perished in Yarnell. Your memorial stands still out of their station house, right?
Sure does, Corey. Yeah, it's Station 7.
And tell me what you've done here. This is a beautiful dragon. How does she come to be?
Well, it was just it was a piece of wood that we had on our at our studio, and it had been aging for a couple years. And little did we know, when me and my son started to look at it, we noticed that there was quite a bit of let's say character to this piece of wood. and it started out as snakes, but as we rolled it over and started looking at it a little more, it turned out to be Petey. We call it Petey the Dragon. We don't want any conflicts with Disney. So.
Oh my gosh, you don't want the Disney attorneys on your back, that's for sure. Now the body is beautiful. So those are the. What was the attitude of this tree when you found it, or when it came into your possession? What did it look like then?
What you're looking at right now is the top of the tree. This was the top of the tree. The roots and the legs of the back of the dragon were in the ground. So when it was dug out of the ground, all the it was relatively. I mean, it was a mess. It was all the beauty lies under about 1/4 of an inch or an 1/8 inch of just bark, I guess you would say. But Eric Larson, the gentleman that donated the piece of wood to me, that's been extremely generous in my success, and it's just amazing what. To think that God had been creating this piece of wood for us for so long.
Just waiting there for you to track it down. Well, thanks so much for sharing your talents. So where can people find out more about your art? How do they do it?
Basically, I just have a Facebook page. I mean, it's for sale. It'd make a great Christmas present for somebody.
Sure it would.
So,
I mean, a lot of kids would like some Lego or maybe a My Little Pony or something, but if this were under the tree.
I'll throw in a propane bottle, too. And,
well, you got some 10-year-old boys perking up now that I'd like a dragon that runs on fire.
Graham Lussier is my Facebook page.
C-R-A-M.
Yeah, Lussier, Lussier.
Very good. Well, thanks so much for sharing all your fun with us, and let's see that baby breathe one last time. There we go. Well, you might need some of that this morning in some parts of Arizona. It's chilly out there. We've got temperatures today in the teens up north, and good news is we're all going to be into the sunshine today, and we've got lots more great weather ahead for the weekend. But it's a freeze warning in the high country. We're in the 40s here in Buckeye in Verrado, but we're going to get that sunshine going and take us up into the 70s for the rest of today. Next change in the weather comes on Monday when we bring in that pretty good chance for showers, you guys. So we'll see Andrea and Troy out here pretty soon. Celeste, you're coming as well. Have I heard that?
Yeah.
Everyone's talking about it anyway.
Have you plotted your course? I mean, are you going to go straight out on the 10, or do you like taking like a Van Buren to zip out there?
I think I'm going to take the 10.
Okay.
Make a quick stop at that Bash's, grab a donut.
Oh.
And then I'll see you.
Oh.
Yeah. Ron, I like your idea, Ron, making sort of a 3-day adventure out of it by taking Van Buren all the way.
Think of some of the sites.
Seems like a pretty good
You
plan.
got the tank farm out there at about 51st Avenue.
What about the power plant?
Sure, yeah. The only thing better than a Friday is a Zip Trip Friday.
Speak
right?
the truth, my friend.
Yes, indeedy.
So Corey's live from the 85396 zip code, better known as Buckeye. Good morning, my friend. Whoa, you did some exercises?
Oh, strengthening your core.
Yes.
Food here. Yes. I am indeed strengthening my core. I've got a bit of a mix-minus problem going in here, just so the control room knows. But yeah, we're here at the community center in Verrado, and everything is first class in this town. We've really had a blast already this morning, and as you take a stroll down here, look, regular people getting fit. I mean, every town's got a fitness center, of course, but man, the view from here, we've got the sun rising out to the east of us, and lots of fun people too. This guy over here, Jeff Lamadou. Yeah, loves Buckeye and loves Verrado. Good to see you, friend, and thanks for helping us out. How do you describe Verrado to people when they say, hey, where do you live? What do you tell them about the town?
It's a friendly atmosphere. Everybody loves to talk, come out. Everybody's walking their dogs and just being friendly. I mean, just it's a friendly atmosphere.
Yeah. It looks like a TV town. Like if you were going to build a town and then cast people to walk around it, it's almost too fantastic.
I would say if you're going to live in the valley out here in the west, this is probably the best place to live.
Yeah.
It's just a great friendly atmosphere. I mean, it's like coming home.
Yeah. Well, we love all the front yards and all the great sidewalks and all of that. Well, anyway, thanks for sharing some of your morning with us. And by the way, if if you're going to be ramming around anywhere in Arizona today, it is going to be so perfect. It's chilly up north. We do have a freeze warning out for the mountains up around Flagstaff, into the Rim Country, the Yavapai Mountains as well. So temps are well down below the freezing mark. In fact, we're bottoming out in the teens in Window Rock and Show Low and Flagstaff this morning. But everything will warm up, and we're in for a great weekend. Temps will be moving back toward about normal for this time of the year, mid-70s or so today for the valley, and maybe even closer to 80 for tomorrow and Sunday. But all in all, a great stretch. The next time we see some real weather would be Monday, when we got a pretty big Pacific storm poised to move on in. Probably going to bring some showers to the valley and perhaps some snow to the high country. Everybody would love that. Celeste, what time are you scheduled to get out here, Celeste? Because it's all the big talk. There's quite a crowd out here. The usual Celeste.
Please.
Sure, the chanting. Yeah, both inside the gym
Ron,
and
you've seen it, Ron,
lot.
haven't you?
Oh, yeah.
You guys. I'll be out there about, 7:40? As fast as I can zip out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Good. I was surprised, Ron, to see that, I don't know who commandeered that Samsung blimp.
Yep.
But they were able to work the rest of the Amsung part into the Elest. So they used the S at the beginning, but it's pretty fantastic.
Is that the way it did?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. I like the Skyrider. Yeah, exactly.
Right? Got to be good. Well, good morning, everyone. We're going to send it out live to Buckeye, to Troy and Andrea. Good morning, you two.
Hi, good morning. Happy Friday.
Yeah, we made it.
We made it, and it is gorgeous out here. It's brisk. Is that a good way to describe it?
Yeah. Is that a scarf or is that a turtleneck?
It's a scarf.
Oh,
and I have gloves.
It's desert cold.
And a pea coat because it's pretty chilly out here.
In Verrado,
yes.
We're on a zip trip. This is beautiful. If you've never been out here, we are going to take you all over Verrado this morning.
Yeah.
There's a lot to see.
There is so much to see, and right now we're set up just right off Main Street in the town square, and surrounding this is a wonderful community center. We've got our friends out here.
We're going to talk to the mayor in a second.
Yeah.
We're going to explore White Tank Regional Park. Do you know how the White Tanks got their name, the mountains? I couldn't have guessed in 1,000 guesses.
I have no idea, and I've lived here all my life, so you're going to share that with us.
Yeah, we're going to go for a hike and show you some of those white tanks.
We are going to show you some of the great fitness classes they offer out here for moms, and there's a couple of great groups that meet every week to get their workouts on.
And great restaurants.
Yeah.
And, I think Corey mentioned earlier, it's true, this whole town is, this area anyway, it's kind of like a movie set. It is beautiful with the way they built this. So we'll take you all over the place. Don't go anywhere. Zip trip on a beautiful Friday coming your way.